Hi guys, this is Lisa with JL Rockin' Lashes. I wanted to, I did a first video on doing samples for the fiber lash, but on this video I wanted to kind of go over a little bit about myself and how I became a Younique presenter. And basically my best friend, she called me up and said, hey, there's this great opportunity. You can make a lot of money and it's selling Younique. And so I was like, okay, well, kind of tell me a little bit more about it. And she told me that basically, it's all online, it's all through social media, and you build up your downline, which you basically build up your team. And the money part honestly was what caught me first, because she said, hey, my sponsor is making $37,000 a month. And I was like, there's no way that she's making that kind of money. And she showed me. She showed me a check, and I was like, okay, sign me up. I'm in it for the money. So when I got my presenter's guide and I tried it, and I actually ordered me, because I don't usually wear a lot of makeup. So what I did was I ordered me the Have It All kit, which included our Brilliant moisturizer, the Awake facial cleanser, the Glorious facial primer, and it had our pressed powder and the pressed foundation. Now this was before they actually changed the collections, because they just recently changed them. So I got the collection in and I tried it, and that was it. This was the very first time I have spent so much money. I'm retired Navy. I've been all over the world, and I've spent so much money on various products that, they're top of the line products, and they say they're going to do this and this, and I could never wear foundation because, I'm fair complected, and my pores, you could see it. And then I had a problem with, well, you sweat, your makeup's going to cake on you. I hated that. And I hated the feeling of having a lot of makeup on, because I'm more of a natural person and a natural look. Well, with the Younique, that's the great thing about it, is I had put like 5, I put the BB Flawless, well, let's see. First I started with the Brilliant facial primer. Then I did the BB Flawless. Then I did the pressed foundation. Then I did the concealer, and then I did the pressed powder. So that's 5 layers of makeup. I didn't even feel like I had but 1 layer on. I mean, it was that light. The coverage was excellent. I have some on now. You can see, well, my camera's kind of foggy, but that was basically all it took, was me trying the product. And then it went from I was in it for the money to now I love the product and I could kind of care less about the money. I mean, money's great. Money's good to have. It helps pay bills, but I already actually have an income. A little bit about myself, which not very many people go public about this, but I have no problem doing so. I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis back in 2008. I was in the Navy, and they medically retired me. So I have actually for the past 3 months have been going through a flare-up, which has been, if for those who don't know about multiple sclerosis, it attacks your nerves. It attacks your nerves, and your own immune system attacks itself, and it eats. You have this coating over your nerves, and it attacks it, so your nerves can't transmit properly. And that's kind of like the best way to explain it. Like say you have, this cord right here, and basically it's eating away and it leaves a gap, and then you plug it in and you can't get connection. So that's kind of how MS works, and it can affect it, walking, your coherency. I mean, just a lot. But anyways, that's a little bit about me. I have MS, but I have a very great supportive family and friends, and there's a great supportive community. Even people I have met on Younique who do know about it have been so supportive about it. But I really think that joining Younique is a wonderful company. They have great values, they have great ethics, they're completely natural based. They have a great compensation plan. I mean, when you get your kit, you'll get the presenter's guide. You start off at 20% commission, and then, once you start selling, you sell that 1,000, then you bump up to yellow. You get your 25%, and that never goes away, and you're in yellow. And then we have what's called a fast start program. So if you're 90 days, within your 90 days, you get 3 people who can sign up underneath you and be your team members, and then you sell $2,000 in inventory. You get we get $250 in wine cash. I mean, and on top of that, you get 25% commission. I mean, come on now. Who can beat that? And then you get half price items. I mean, it's just amazing how much I kind of got a little carried away with my buying. I'm kind of stocked up on Younique for a while. Let's just put it that way. I'd have an intervention. But, it's just a wonderful company. But it is what it is. It's whether or not you want to make it a business and you want to pursue moving up, or whether you want to make it a hobby. Maybe some people just want to buy it just because, hey, I like the makeup. That's it. I just want to buy it because I get a discount. Or like me, I'm in it to move up. I may have some challenges with my MS, but regardless of that, I don't care. You can't get, let me, because I jumped subject, so I'm sorry. When you don't make sales, because you're going to have times when it's slow, you don't make sales. Don't let that get you down, because you know what? You're networking. Get your name out there. Do it on Pinterest. Do it on Instagram, Twitter. I haven't sold anything in the past 3 weeks, but I don't let that get me down. I still keep going, because it doesn't matter. I'm networking. I'm getting my name out of there, and that's what matters the most, because those people may see your post, and 2 weeks later, they may not be, you never know. They may not get paid until 2 weeks. So keep that in mind. Don't let it get you down. It's $99 to join in the US. It's $119 in Canada, $129 Australia, and it's now $139 in New Zealand, which we just launched. I'm so excited about that. And it's a great kit. It's yours to keep. It's yours to do whatever you want with it. You can play with it yourself, play with your friends, have a party, invite some people over, do some makeup and stuff like that. It's just great. And then, so you get your kit, you get your free website, you get a pay quicker account. I know that they're trying to work on in New Zealand about getting a card, because how you get your commission and everything like that. I know that they are trying to work on that. But joining Younique for me personally was one of the best choices that I've made. I have finally found a passion for something, and that makes a difference in my life, because for the past 2.5, 3 years, I have been just, you know, I'm disabled. I have to walk with a cane sometimes. And looking at me, you wouldn't be able to tell. You wouldn't be able to tell that maybe tomorrow I could be slurring my words and not remember even talking to you. But, you know, I keep pushing forward because I know that this is something that I want. And that's what you have to decide. If you really want to make a business out of it, like, you know, I said, you'll do that. But it's okay if you don't want to do that. It's okay if you just want to spend the 99 or whatever just to get that $400 worth of makeup. So I hope I made sense through all this, because this is my second YouTube video. But I just kind of wanted to give a little bit about me. You know, that way you guys know and you guys are aware. And I hope, you know, I hear from you. You can leave comments. I would love to hear feedback on what you think, you know, what I could do better. If I need to talk louder, sometimes I repeat myself, blah, 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 whatever. You just leave a comment. I don't care. My webpage is www.jlrockinlashes.com, and that will take you straight to my party. Feel free to shop around. We have great products with, you know, my favorite, honestly, I have to say, is the pressed powder. I do love the Brilliant moisturizer, and the Awake facial cleanser has cleared my face up tremendously, and it has given it a glow. And the pressed powder, what I like about that is the fact that it kind of seals in every, you know, the foundation and everything, but it gives it a flawless look. It gives it almost like a porcelain type look to your face, and I love that. I love the lip gloss. The lip gloss is amazing because, you know, I have like 6 of them right here or whatever, but it's not sticky. It's, you know, when you wear lip gloss after so long, it starts getting sticky. Well, not this. This is, it's like silk. And, you know, so those are the couple things that are my favorite. But everybody has their difference. And of course, you know, I love the 3D mascara. I have really short blonde eyelashes. See, I don't know if you can see, because, can you see? Yeah, my camera's kind of messy, but whatever. But anyway, I have it on and I love it. And there's some, you know, there's some tips and tricks actually. If it starts, because, you know, when you put your mascara on, you do the gel first, and then you do the fibers, and then you do the gel again. Well, when you do the gel again, it's going to get some of those fibers on that wand, and so it's going to be putting it back into the gel. So, you know, after probably about a month, your mascara gel is going to be really getting thick. Well, the solution to that is this right here. You go get some Visine. I don't know if you can see that. Visine contact solution. And what you do, any mascara, is you put a couple of drops in it, and it actually makes it loose again and makes it kind of like it was when you first bought it. The fiber lash, you know, the fiber bottle, if you take a bowl of warm water and you set it in the water, where the top of the lash is above the water, okay? So you just want the bottom in the hot water. And you leave it in there for about 20 minutes. It actually refluffs the fibers. That's what I heard. That's what I haven't tried it physically, but that's what I've read. So basically that's it. I don't know what else to talk about. So I will see you later, and I hope you enjoyed my video. Thank you.